Oh, hey, someone dropped me a comment and said that Skyebrows' newest video had just dropped. So Crybrows, and looks from the description like it was supposed to be on Valentine's Day, and this is the day after Valentine's Day. Now, the VTuber in the thumbnail is this VTuber, which I've seen a little bit of her and I know a little bit about her, but almost nothing. And I was actually thinking that I had subscribed to her, but I had not subscribed to her. But look, nearly 500,000 followers, so a really huge VTuber. And she's a rabbit, and this is her in the thumbnail. So I've been deliberately not hovering over the thumbnail because I don't want to accidentally see any bit of it until I click on it. But let's go in. Okay, and then we'll pause it. Okay, so let's make it big. Okay, so this is what I've been told is the Pippa Pipkin video that he's been working on for a while, that Skyebrows have been working on. So it's called Crybrows, and this is the VTuber Pippa Pipkin, and it looks like she's got a bunch of rabbits around her, and of course these rabbits are the ones that she normally has on her jacket. Just a moment, let me cough briefly. So I'm really excited about this. It'll probably be packed with references, but I think I want to enjoy it. So I'll try to not pause at all or hardly at all on my first watch through. And then after I do the first watch through, then I'll go back for a more detailed look. But I want to enjoy it and not pause any more than necessary on the first watch through. So that is my plan. Okay, let's go.
Candace and nothing in between. Not trying to be mean, just say what I'm seeing. This Nyan Cap's full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane. Skyebrows, this shit fake again. Crypto bro, you know Pippa don't play. Best bunny so based, like excellent taste. But Skyebrows, Crybrows, silly two-faced. Nyan tagging me chat with this total time waste. I don't judge in haste, those spams cut and paste. Now his memes are disgrace. Damn, that freak so face. Crypto creamy moonjaro, ruffle tomorrow. All that cloud he borrowed, shit straight bizarro. His channel's been cased, Jesse Nova Prime. Looks okay, I guess. Don't trust in his eyes. Skyebrows Bros, shifty Chris to play. Performative tech, your bro just slices my day. Bootlicking, politicking, totally lame. Own like Owens, blockchain to the flame. Clip Pippa gonna rip up for keeps in the know. Crypto bro, it's all a cheat show. I'll let you exist, but why are you gaming? Jaro got me pissed, I'm not gonna play. I rate you like Nvidia, like Bill Gates with chlamydia. Farming's alarming, bunny ears, there's no charming. Jack Ripper rabbit with the homicidal habit. Where's that wood chipper? 1 sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess, don't stand this pest. Right for picking, let's teeth big kicked in. Green coin crash, engine turn to ash. Fake cloud slash and dolan cash. People's attacking your empire cracks. From buddy to nothing, your legacy lacks. Uncanny canvas, extract and retain. Completely inauthentic, just calling it plain. Collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game. People gonna rip all, they're all just the same. If you know what I'm saying. Don't send it again. Don't send it again.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't read that and I wanted to read it. Okay, where is that? Okay, let's see it. Okay, so at least 5 dislikes. Okay, so 4 D3, D3, D3X get at least 50 likes, and then it's the infinity symbol. So this is probably an in-joke. I'll think about it while I keep watching it. Yeah, I just wanted to, this paper clip here, this might very well be me. I know in the NVIDIA F-bomb yeah video, there was an army of paper clips surrounding Louis Rossmann, and I was like, I'm one of that army. But paperclip by itself might actually be me. So yeah, this could be me. I just had to pause it there. So that's probably what people meant when they said that I'm in it, is that this is probably me. If there's a whole army, then they're Louis Rossmann's army. But if there's just one, it may very well be me. Yeah, I think so.
This is so funny, but you can be you, and you can be one of those like super cool people. You gotta let go of your ego though, and suddenly you're fucking Leonardo da Vinci in your fucking drawings and your inventions and whatever the hell, you know?
Okay, so super cool. Let's go backwards, and so yeah, I almost did no pauses on the first watch. Let's rewatch it, and this time I'm gonna pause like crazy. Yeah, let's pause like crazy and talk about everything and do all that looking for Where's Waldo stuff, that where I like to nitpick and look at every little thing. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, and I did want to say that I like this tune, and I really like this dragon. That's not the Spirited Away dragon. Is that the Never-Ending Story dragon? That might be the Never-Ending Story dragon. And I don't know a huge amount about Pippa Pipkin, this VTuber, so I'll probably miss stuff in here that if I knew more about her, I would know it, but I just don't know that much. Okay, and then this here is Skyebrows himself, so he's appearing in his own video, and this looks similar to his profile picture. And I think the many references to Candace are about Candace Owens. Let's go.
Candace and nothing in between, not trying to be mean, just say what I'm seeing. This Nyan cap's full of crap flushed.
Okay, so Nyan caps, is that a reference to the Nyan cat a very old meme? It might be. And of course, all these lyrics at the beginning are Pippa Pipkin being extremely insulting to Skyebrows. So I think this is kind of like the opposite of a tribute video. He's like making a self-roasting video, I guess, but it's Pippa Pipkin who is doing the self-roasting, and the self-roasting is mainly in the early part of the video, and then it goes on to other stuff, but it's sprinkled a little bit into the whole video, sort of a self-roasting. And I think it actually might all be sarcastic and funny. Like, does Pippa Pipkin actually, you know, dislike Skyebrows? Has she actually said stuff against him? Or is this all just sarcastic stuff? I'm not sure. It might just all be sarcastic stuff. Let's go.
Down in the drain, Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane. Skyebrows, this shit fake again.
Okay, so that scene of Pippa going around in front of this beautiful landscape is incredible. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's incredibly well done.
Crypto bro, you know.
Okay, and a lot of these lyrics that Pippa is saying are talking about crypto, I think scams, or at least crypto bros pushing their stuff too much, if not actual scams. So I think she's suspicious of some crypto coin scam, or maybe she's already fallen victim to one and she's upset about it, or maybe there's something that isn't a scam but she's worried that it is one. Probably someone who knew more about what has happened with her would know whether she's just being suspicious of crypto coin in general, or if she's actually already fallen for a scam, or if someone she knows has, or if it's just generalized skepticism. It might be that too. Hard to say.
Pippa don't play. Best bunnies obeyed, like excellent taste. But Skyebrows, Crybrows, Tui, Two-Face, Nyan tagging.
Okay, so I wanted to see what cards she was holding. Okay, so both of them are Joker cards, and both of them have pink bunnies on it, which she is a pink bunny.
Two-Face, Nyan tagging.
Okay, and this is from the opening of Cream of the Slop. Yeah, Cream of the Slop. So instead of the generic bunny girl in that opening that is a Skyebrows original character, OC original character, it has Pippa in there instead. So it's very similar to that opening, but with Pippa as the bunny girl instead of a generic bunny girl. Okay, and then she hit the jiggly guy from that same video. You can hardly even see it here. Yeah, if I use the less than and greater than keys, yeah, so you can barely even see him, but he kind of looks like the Michelin tire mascot guy, but not quite, and he's like made out of jello. He appears in the Cream of the Slop Skyebrows video, and he's wearing that coat, and I never was able to identify him, so I think he's an original character and not some VTuber.
I don't judge and haste those spells, cut and paste. Now his memes are just great. Damn, that boy's so base. Crypto creamy moonjaro.
Okay, so this is Creamy Manjaro. So Creamy Manjaro is a volcano, sort of like cream-based character that is appearing in Skyebrows videos, but especially in Cream of the Slop, where he's like the main character, and he's an original character. But here he's a moon, and the moon is actually a cryptocurrency called Crypto Creamy Moonjaro. And then it's showing the price is going up and down. And it talks about rug pull tomorrow. So rug pulls are the things that are done to cryptocurrency that are very scummy, and I'm not entirely clear on whether they're illegal or not. I think depending on how they're done, they might or might not be illegal, but they're certainly very unethical to do rug pulls. But they're one of the ways that people make money with cryptocurrency.
Well, tomorrow, all that cloudy borrow, shit's straight bizarro, which channel's been cased.
Okay, so this is some of the stuff where Pippa is claiming that, in these lyrics, that Skyebrows is up to something bad, and his channel's been cased, scene of a crime, so it's implying that something bad has happened here. And I'm trying to recognize these VTubers. Is this Pippa, but just in a police uniform? Possibly Pippa in a police uniform. And then I don't think these paintings or these background characters actually represent anyone specific. They just seem to be very generic. And let's see, the frame has been broken here. And then it's got a 3, 5, 1, and 2. It strikes me as probably being an in-joke. So I don't recognize this or this person, but I assume they're probably VTubers I don't recognize. And then this here is probably some kind of in-joke because it looks too specific to not be an in-joke or just be something generic. And I know Skyebrows that he often pops in like multiple references to exactly the same thing, so that might be so.
The scene of a crime looks okay, I guess. Don't trust the design.
Okay, so this is, I think this is Fillion, who has a YouTuber with a channel name that says her channel name is like Fillion is Lost or something like that. So I think this is Fillion, of course, on the side of a milk carton, like they used to do with missing people all the time. And I haven't seen that in ages, so I don't think they really do it anymore, or maybe they only do it with specific brands that they don't sell in my area. I don't know. I think they mainly discontinued it. The main place I see these posters are on websites and like at Walmart when you go into Walmart on the wall.
Skyebrows Bros, shit secrets to play. Performative tech, your bro just license my day. Footworking.
Okay, so we've got him drinking too many monsters and throwing them away. I think... let's look into the description. I think, oh, yeah, I'd better remember to do this. Yeah, I'd better remember that. So it says, sorry, my Valentine's Day card was a little late. I need to stop drinking so many monsters, I think. For context, Pippin reacts to Skyebrows. Okay, so we probably need to see this other video to understand it, but here's the monsters. I'm wondering if maybe, yeah, you know what I should do? I should probably stop this video right here, and I should watch this other video and then come back to this video so I can understand it better. That's probably what I need to do. Okay, so let's go here, and okay, let's go.
Next, I'm just thinking, by the way, have you heard of Skyebrows?
Okay, so this is the one. Okay, and okay, so this is Pippa Pipkin, and okay, I don't think any of this is stuff I understand, so let's just go.
Next, I'm just thinking, by the way, have you heard of Skyebrows? He makes music videos using AI. His most famous is Breathing Elon's Musk. He made one with you and called it Redacted. Skybrows? Oh, yeah, I've seen this shit. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry, but I think this shit gay as hell. I think this stuff is really dumb.
Oh yeah, and this is the cream of the slop video. So I know it says Redarked right underneath it, but Redarked is the next video that's going to come up after she watches this. This here is Cream of the Slop. And there's the bunny that she is.
You're in Redarked, yeah. I don't understand. I got tagged like crazy when I'm in this one, like yeah, like over here. I got tagged like crazy. It's like, what the fuck? Bro. You just watched a dog and a baby and a rocket. Yeah, that was dumb too. I'm not like, oh, this is dumb, you shouldn't make it. But I don't understand why like people hype it up and tag me in it. Why did I get tagged like crazy in this? Not like my sophisticated cat gun videos. Nobody's tagging me in a bunch of cat gun videos. It's funny because here's the Elon one. Elon ironically love this shit. Joseph, thank you. I like Gossip Goblin stuff. You're not in cat gun
Okay, so we've watched a little bit of this one. I think I basically get the idea, which is that Pipkin is sort of complaining about Skyebrows, but not very seriously. Mostly she's complaining about getting tagged a lot over something that she hasn't looked at and, you know, doesn't understand just because she hasn't looked at it yet. Okay, so I think that's what it's about. So it's basically taking the little bit of complaining here and like increasing it to really ridiculous levels to create sarcastic humor. So I think that's what's going on in here. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, and then that is, I forgot to show you. So this is Elon Musk as a superhero. So this is a recurring character in Skyebrows videos. And then this is President Trump with golden glowing eyes. And President Trump appears in Skyebrows videos in a number of forms, especially the Warhammer 40,000 form, God King Emperor Trump, which is also a meme outside of Skyebrows. But this golden-eyed Trump is from the Home Stallone 2 Skyebrows video with glowing golden eyes, and I think he represents the Trump that actually appears in Home Alone 2. So, you know, that old movie, Home Alone 2, Trump as a real person stars as himself in like a 1 minute scene. 1 minute scene in that movie. So I think that's where it is. But Golden-Eyed Trump was a double reference in Skyebrows' last video. So Golden-Eyed Trump appears sitting next to Silas Frostrunner in a theater scene, and Silas Frostrunner has a brother who often streams with him, audio only, the brother, and the brother uses AI Trump voice. So it's probably a double reference. So this is probably another double reference right here. Okay. So this is Candace Owens, and I haven't been following it fully, but she has said and done a lot of very weird things. I think so. Erica Kirk is Charlie Kirk's widow and the current CEO of Turning Point USA, and then Candace Owens was one of Charlie Kirk's best friends when Charlie Kirk was alive. And both of them have said some really weird things and stoked conspiracy theories, seemingly deliberately. And I think I've actually conflated some of the stories about them because I haven't been paying a lot of attention. But I do know that Candace Owens was the one who was saying much more insane sounding stuff of the two of them. That she was really going into insane sounding stuff. And I don't want to necessarily criticize that, because I know that grief can make you do and say really weird things, and people don't necessarily understand it. So I don't want to necessarily criticize either one of them for saying and doing weird things, but she in particular was saying some really weird stuff, and I don't remember all of it, but I do remember it was pretty weird, and everyone was talking about it. And it's mentioning blockchain again, so I'm thinking, did she launch like a cryptocurrency? Is that what it's talking about? I can't quite remember if she did or not, so maybe that happened. Hawktua. Okay, so this is a meme coin, so a cryptocurrency that's based on a meme, and launched by the Hawktua girl, who got very famous by starting the Hawktua meme. And this was a famous, very bad failure of cryptocurrency. But it had nothing to do with Candace Owens or Erica Kirk, as far as I can remember. I think it just had something to do with the Hawktua girl. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this here is Pippa Pipkin and Joe Rogan fighting. And you might think, why does Joe Rogan have a whole bunch of hair? Well, that's because of a previous video. You can't quite see the sign. So there was a previous video by Skyebrows called the Joe Rogan Experience, as in Rogaine, the medicine that lets you grow back hair if you're bald. And so in this particular music video, Joe Rogan was growing back his hair. And so this is the version of Joe Rogan that has He-Man hair and that appears repeatedly in Skyebrows videos in his long, luxurious haired form. So this is Joe Rogan, and Pippa is fighting with him. I don't know if they actually had an argument. Did these two have an argument in real life? Did she like appear on his show and argue with him or something? Or is this just a random fight? I don't know. Okay, and then she shoves him, she kicks him through the wall. Okay, so she's winning the fight. Okay, so for peeps in the know, yeah, I finally figured out that paying attention to the lyrics allows me to decipher clues in some of these scenes that confuse me. It took me a while to figure out that trick, but I was like, oh, the lyrics are giving me clues. Okay, so for peeps in the know, so I am not a peep in the know because I don't know what's happening here, but maybe they did have a real argument that this fight is the representation of. Okay, so this is Reaving Mango, and he is a VTuber. Yep, there he is, Reaving Mango, a VTuber, and there's the mask that he wears on the side of his head. This is a really cool animation of him. Look at this, that's really cool. Okay, and this guy, I'm not sure who this is. He kind of looks familiar. I think I should recognize him. Is this someone who's had an argument with Pippa Pipkin? Possibly so. I think that's what the lyrics are hinting. Okay, and then this is Creamy Manjaro in one of his forms. He has like a volcano form and a human form, and then various like whipped cream drink forms. He's got a bunch of different forms. I'm not gonna play. Okay, and then here's Walmart, and Pippa Pipkin is coming out of the Walmart, and she's got some kind of weapon. Is that a crossbow or something else? And then we've got Walmart is on fire. So she's obviously destroyed it. So she's really angry. I rate you like Nvidia. Okay, and this might be her not
I
liking.
rate you like an
Okay, so this might be her not liking NVIDIA, who has super increased prices lately and did a bunch of bad stuff. So a lot of people that are against Skyebrows are against him because he's doing AI stuff. And they're like, hey, Skyebrows, why is my NVIDIA so expensive now? Is it because of you? You know, so people make accusations like that sometimes. And Skyebrows kind of goes with it with, you know, in jokes in his videos about it. So that might be one of these things. Okay, so she's smoking. She's got this weapon. I don't know if I can actually say the name of on YouTube. I might get in a little bit of trouble. And then she's covered with all sorts of rabbit paraphernalia, which she often is in her stream.
video like Bill.
Okay, so this is the CEO of NVIDIA. I forget his name. And this here is the expensive RAM that is also overclocked that makes an appearance in, I think, the last 3 Skyebrows videos. But yeah, RAM is getting really expensive and it's often overclocked. Okay, so, and Bill Gates with chlamydia. I'm guessing that's one of the things about the Epstein files that I did not pay attention to. I haven't been clicking on Epstein files stuff lately. But I do notice that Bill Gates keeps popping up on those YouTube thumbnails about Epstein files. So probably this is one of the things that is a problem in those things. Let's see.
Gates with chlamydia.
Okay, so this is Bill Gates. I think this is Epstein, and then the redact dance, and then we see 3 people and their entire heads are redacted. So these, oh, and this person too, oh, and another person hiding back here with a redacted head. So these people are redacted. And then this is cheese pizza, which if you think about the initials of it, C for cheese and P for pizza, you can pretty much figure out what that is standing for. And I'm not sure what these things are that Bill Gates is putting on there. Looks like slices of potato or something. Doesn't look like cheese. It could be more cheese. It could be more cheese. It looks weird. That probably represents something. Okay, let's keep going.
Farming's a long.
Okay, and then farming. Yep, so might be referring to attention farming. So here's Skyebrows way up here, and he's got loads of rabbits. Oh, and some of them are foxes. Yeah, here's a fox. So it might be that, oh, and some of them are rabbits and foxes. Oh, look at this. Is this an error, or are these representing specific YouTubers? So rabbits, at least one fox, rabbit-fox combinations, and they all look fairly generic other than some of them being combinations of rabbits and foxes. So I'm thinking they probably don't represent specific VTubers, but they might. I think I've seen a VTuber with this exact outfit at some point, but I'm not sure. Their outfits, since their faces look almost exactly identical, their outfits might be clues to their identity if these are supposed to be specific VTubers and not just generic, you know, cat, rabbit, fox girls. But yeah, it might be that he's farming an enormous amount of cat, rabbit, and fox girls, and Pippa is criticizing him for that.
Alarming bunny ears, there's no.
Okay, and then this, I think, is Bad Bunny, and he's wearing bunny ears, and he did like a really bad halftime show at the Super Bowl that a lot of people are disappointed in. And I have not been clicking on the videos about that. Adam Carolla had a video about that I really wanted to watch, and I haven't gotten around to seeing it. But yeah, I'd really like to see Adam Carolla complaining about Bad Bunny's halftime show. I need to click on that thing and figure out what it's about. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Bad Bunny having a bad Super Bunny, a bad Super Bowl, not Super Bunny, a bad Super Bowl. Okay, let's go. Okay, and then here's Pippa Pipkin, and she's slowly becoming more and more alarming. And look at her eyes. They look evil or infected or possessed, like demonic. And then look at this. It looks like she's turning into like a Five Nights at Freddy's character slowly. So she's slowly becoming more and more dangerous and angry, I guess. And she's got the chainsaw. I'm kind of wondering, is this a reference to Chainsaw Man? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, let's keep going.
Jack Ripper Rabbit with the homicidal.
Okay, and there's Pepe the Frog, and it looks like she has possibly just chainsawed him.
Habit, where's that wood chipper?
Okay, and then this, it's decorated like it belongs to Pippa Pipkin, so it's probably her wood chipper. So I guess she's now a homicidal maniac who is throwing Peppy and other characters into the wood chipper, I guess. Okay.
1 sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess.
Okay, so she's, I'm not sure which character, maybe this is Pepe that she's putting into there, but some character she's putting into the wood chipper.
This mess, don't
Okay, and then here's her becoming even more and more like
rebrand this.
more and more like a Five Nights at Freddy's type of character. Okay, I'm gonna pause it, and okay, so she's smoking, she's covered with circulatory fluid. I don't know if I can actually say the name without getting in trouble. And various bunnies. Yeah, definitely looking very scary. Oh, and her hair clips are sort of like they're half bow and half heart. I don't know if that's an AI error or if that's on purpose. Like maybe they're transforming, they're in the middle of transforming, like she's transforming.
Mess, don't stand this pest. Right for Pipkin.
Okay, and there's her in the Cream of the Slop intro.
And Latif big kicked in. Cream corn crash engine to.
Okay, so again, it is showing, so it's showing a.
Cream corn crash.
Okay, so we went back to the Creamy Manjaro coin. So it's going back to the Creamy Manjaro coin that was in the very early part of the video, right around, let's see, where was it? Right here. Yes, so 59 seconds, and then at 2 minutes we're seeing that again. And with the little things about the cryptocurrency going up and down, and she's crashing her car into it, the cream coin crashing, dreams turn to ash.
Crash engine turn to ash. Fake cloud slash and Dolan cash. Vehicles attacking your empire cracks. From buddy to nothing, your legacy lags. Uncanny cannabis extractor.
Okay, and there's Candace Owens again. And extract and retain. Okay, so I'm really thinking that maybe Candace Owens had some kind of cryptocurrency that crashed or something and I didn't pay attention to it. Maybe something like that happened.
Retain, completely inauthentic. Just calling it slang, collecting V2.
Okay, so collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game. And and I think this might be Pal World that is supposed to be a Pokemon ripoff, and kind of is, but not, enough to be legally so. At least not that I think. And collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game is a criticism that Pipkin is making about Skyebrows, I guess, because he keeps collecting more and more VTubers as cameos in his videos.
VTubers like a Pokemon game. People gonna rip all their old.
Okay, and then that was an actual Pokeball, so is this a real Pokemon? Is this a real Pokemon? Or is that from Pal World, or is that just a generic Pokemon that's made up for this video. I'm not sure if it is or not. But yeah, that was a real Pokeball that appeared very briefly. Yeah, there's a real Pokeball that appears very briefly, so it might be a real Pokemon. Okay, and there's Pippa Pipkin in the scene from the beginning of A Million Amelias. Okay, don't send it again. She doesn't want people to keep sending her notifications that she was in the redacted video. And see, she goes into the sky. So in the redacted video, she and many other characters were floating in the sky. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and then there's the CEO of NVIDIA, I forget his name, he's riding on the expensive overclocked RAM again. And there is that a cross-shaped explosion in the background? Maybe it's cross-shaped. Yeah, it's a cross-shaped explosion. I'm not sure what that represents. It might be an Evangelion reference, since Evangelion is an anime that famously loved to have cross-shaped explosions. Okay, so it focused on that one watch for a moment, and then there was a word on it. I couldn't read the word. Let's go backwards. I'm using the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time. So let's go and look at that. Okay, so is that readable? Rudisser. I think it might just be Poodicker Punnet. Yeah, I don't think that's readable. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's very fast RAM. And it's on fire. And then here's Pippa Pipkin, and she's like in power armor, like some kind of anime, and she's fighting with this character, which I think I've seen this character. I think this is a VTuber. I don't remember the name of this character. So possibly Pippa and this character have been having arguments in real life, and that's what this fight represents. That's what I'm guessing. That was really good animation there, that fight scene. Okay, and then here is Skyebrows again, surrounded by monster cans and working on his computer to make the AI animation. Okay, and now it is Pippa fighting with Skyebrows. So she stopped fighting with that other character and is fighting directly with Skyebrows. Okay, and this is the thing that I thought was significant before. Let's go frame by frame so I can... this is one of the very few places where I paused in the original watch through. So 4D, 3D, 3D, 3X, infinity, get at least 50 likes. Okay, that's got to be an in-joke. Maybe if I had watched the entire one right here, I would know it. I think, though, I'm... let's see, I'll go back to this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this here... okay, come on. So this guy... Okay, I forget his name. He's a VTuber that's been reacting to Skyebrows a lot lately. I recognize him. I've forgotten his name, but he's appearing. Okay, and then this is Rivunami or Hibiko, I believe, and he is actually creating Skyebrows inspired content that you should go look at. And at least I'm pretty sure this is Rivunami. Yeah, I think this is Rivunami. Okay, and then this is Mizuki. And Mizuki has appeared in other Skyebrows videos in a different form. She's still a fox with multiple tails, although she doesn't always have multiple tails. But she has like a white color scheme and slightly different clothing. And then this one, she's black. And I was told that she recently got a new model, but that she always had this black color that she could switch back and forth between. But now that she has the new model, it's easier to do it. So this is Mizuki, even though she has black fur instead of white fur. This is her. And she is a VTuber. Okay, so wow, she has a lot of tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think she is a 7-tailed fox. Okay, and there's Nux Taku, and he pretty much always appears in Skyebrows videos. Okay, so, and let's see, what is he doing? He's just floating in the air, I guess. Electricity. I don't see Kaya or Kaya, Hassan's dog, which often accompanies Nux Taku in these videos. I don't see her, but I do see the lightning. Okay, and then he has a mask on the side of his face. Okay, and then laughing and more lightning. Okay, I still don't see Kaya, so I think he's just by himself now. Maybe he has lightning powers now and he doesn't need Kaya to have lightning powers. Maybe that's what it is. He's laughing and happy. Okay. Okay, and then this is Leaflet, and she has appeared in a lot of Skyebrows videos, and she's now making her own somewhat Skyebrows style AI animation. And it's really, really good. It's really good. Like, put them in the box. Put them in the box. That's the one to watch first. Okay, so what was that? Was that just Leaflet? Is that Leaflet there making the beam? Or is that a different character? Let's see. Let me go frame by frame and try to look. Is that Leaflet? That kind of looks like Leaflet right there. Yeah, that looks like Leaflet. So yeah, I think Leaflet is standing there and making the beam. Yeah, Leaflet standing there and making the beam. So that's not another character, that's just Leaflet again. And then this is Feeble Mind, who has appeared in a lot of Skyebrows videos. He used to have a Santa hat and no eye patch, but now he has an eye patch and no Santa hat. It's actually a long and complex storyline. So you should look at the other Skyebrows videos and find out about that. Okay, and now this guy is another one that I have seen reacting to Skyebrows videos, another YouTuber. I can't think of his name. Okay. Oh, and there is Kaya, Hassan Piker's dog. And see, she has the electricity power inside her now. So she has mastered the shock collar's electricity, and now she has electricity powers. Okay, and then that is, let's see, Mavluck. This is Mavluck. Yes, there he is, Mavluck. He has really good reacts, yes. And he really enjoys the Skyebrows videos. Like, he's really bobbing his head and shoulders when the videos are going. He enjoys it a lot. Okay, and then this is Underworld Fox VTuber here. Yes, that's Underworld Fox VTuber. And let's go. Okay, and that is Night Owl. And yes, he's got Yeah, so there is Night Owl, and I think this is the background from his AI animated music video. Let's see, what is the name of it? Paper Moon. Paper Moon. I think that's a background from there, or at least a very similar background. And let's go. Okay, and then this guy. Okay, I've seen this guy. I can't remember anything about him. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, and there is Silas Frostrunner. I mentioned him earlier when I mentioned how Golden-Eyed Trump is a double reference and probably also refers to Silas Frostrunner's brother. And so, yes, this is Silas Frostrunner, a VTuber. Okay, and then this is Amelia, who was in Skyebrows' previous video, A Million Amelias, and that one has already gotten past 500,000 views. I think it's going to keep going. It's going to go to at least 2 million, I believe. That's my prediction. Very popular. Or wait, actually, I think it might be another double reference. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a VTuber that looks like Amelia that has been reacting to Skyebrows. It's probably a double reference. Yeah, this is probably her. Yeah, I think this is her. Yeah, I didn't get that at first. It's probably another double reference. Okay, and then this guy, I don't think I've seen him at all, but I'm pretty sure this is a VTuber who has reacted to Skyebrows. Oh yeah, and then this is Gaming Syndicate, who is very good at finding obscure good stuff. So if you want to know what is obscure on YouTube but good, you should go to his channel and see what he's been reacting to lately. Okay, and that is Ember Paradox. Yes, Ember Paradox. Okay, and then these two. Okay, so this is Lifu and her husband who stream together. Yeah, this is Lifu, the purple-haired fox, and her husband, I forget his name. I haven't watched very much of their stuff. Maybe 15 or 20 minutes total, probably. But yeah, they really are happy and seem to enjoy the little bit that I did see of them. Okay, and then I think this is Nylath. Let's see, I think it's Nylath. Yeah, it looks like Nylath. Well, he's got glasses. It looks like Nylath, but has glasses. Does Nylath have glasses sometimes? I don't know. He keeps changing his VTuber model. Maybe he does have glasses now. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and then this is the blue-skinned cat girl with white hair. It's a first name that starts with a Z and a last name that starts with a Z, and it's really almost unpronounceable. It's something like Zazaria or something like that. But yeah, I've seen this cat girl's channel. Let's keep going. Okay, yes, this VTuber. Once again, I don't remember the name, but I have seen them a little bit. Do not remember the name, yes, their VTuber avatar is drawn in a different style than you normally see, which I think is why this drawing also looks like a different style than the other VTubers we were just looking at. Okay, and then this one is what is his name? It's like Griffin Knight or something like that. Griffin Knight. Let's go frame by frame so we can get a good look at him. Okay, so we're going. Are we going in the wrong direction? Okay, let's go a little bit. Okay, so this is. Okay, so yeah, this is Gryphon Knight or some name that's similar to that. And he's got the bat wings or demon wings. He's got the horns that look like this. He's got the red eyes, and he's dressed like this. Yeah, I've seen his stuff a little bit, not very much, and I might have the name wrong. Okay, and then these are Nazca Holy Goddess. I keep mispronouncing her name, I'm sorry. Nazca Holy Goddess. It won't let me pause on a good frame. Okay, so right here, Nazca Holy Goddess, and then her husband, who streams with her nearly all the time. I've seen Trucker Man, and he's a coyote. Those are coyote ears, and this is Mummy playing games. So it's spelled M-U-M-I like a mummy, but Mummy playing games. And and he sometimes has, like, I don't know, played, what was it, Among Us games or something. Or was it karaoke that he was playing with them? I've seen him with them a little bit. So that's probably why they're all in this together, because I think sometimes they do stream together or at least play games together. But yeah, these two stream together nearly all the time that I've seen them. Okay, so what is this golden torpedo? Is that coming from a different character? Okay, so there's a character hiding. Okay, so there is a character, looks like could be Cat. So this could be the X count. So that character flashed by really quickly. Yeah, so this could be the X count. I'm not quite sure. Okay, and then this is what is her name? She's a monkey VTuber who is fairly new, or at least she only became popular relatively recently. It's something banana. It's is it Juju Banana or Banana Juju? I think it's Banana Juju. Yeah, Banana Juju. So she is a monkey VTuber. These are supposed to be monkey ears. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, those do look like monkey ears. At first I thought they didn't. And of course you can see her monkey tail, and then she's got banana theme. Okay. Okay, and then this guy. Okay, I recognize this guy. I have no name is coming to me whatsoever, but I have seen him. I don't know what his name is. Okay, so this one here. Okay, show me a still frame. Oh, she's in a room full of cat towers. How amusing. I think she might be a cat VTuber, or she might be one of the generic, oh wait, actually she's the one with the missing Lynx milk carton photo that we saw earlier. So this is missing Lynx, and I was saying that I thought it was Fillion. But if she's a cat, and I think Fillion is a fox, isn't she a fox? She might be so maybe this is someone else. So this is either Fillion or it is someone else. And that covers all the bases, doesn't it? You know, either she's Fillion or someone else. So, you know, I'm right either way. Okay. Okay, and then these two guys, I'm not sure. It might be Charlie Sheen and Harambe, which have appeared in previous Skyebrows videos, or it might be some VTubers that look like this. I'm not sure. Okay, and then we've got the cat with the cat. Does that say dunce on his head? Okay, so a cat in a red Sorry, I'm running out of voice a little bit. Let me drink some water. Okay, there we go. So we got a ginger cat. Yeah, it does say dunce. So he's got the red jacket. He's wearing the dunce cap. And he's typing on the computer. He's like floating in space or something. I'm not sure if this is like a VTuber that looks like this or if this is a reference to some meme that I don't get. I'm not sure. Okay, and this is, I think this is one of the characters that appeared in one of Leaflet's videos, and I can't think of who she is. I can't think of her. I'm sorry. Okay, and then this character, probably another VTuber. I think I've seen something like this. So a wolf with one glowing eye. And is that a scar across there? I think I might have seen something like this, but I can't quite remember. Okay, and then there is the thing that is quite possibly me. Look at that. Look at that. Quite possibly me. There we go. Yep, there we go. I'm a Clippy, and the reason I'm a Clippy is because Louis Rossman, YouTuber Louis Rossman, asked all his followers, change your profile to Clippy. And this time it's not a Clippy army, it's just one Clippy, so I think it might represent me in particular, since I do so many Skyebrows reactions, and I don't think there's any other Clippy avatar that does Skyebrows reactions. So yeah, okay. And then I think this might be the, what do you call it? The Roko's basilisk or something that appeared in the Nvidia video, or it might be the dragon from the beginning. Not sure. Okay, and then that was Asmongold, obviously, and obsessed with Dr. Pepper. Just like he is in Leaflet's video and some other videos, and somewhat in real life too, but I don't think he's as obsessed with Dr. Pepper as he is in real life. Let's see, and I'm not sure if these represent specific things that I should be able to recognize or not, but I can't really recognize them. Probably just generic stuff. Dr. Pepper all around him. And it does look like Asmongold, maybe a little bit more handsome and a little bit more hair like they tend to do with him. Let's see. And he throws Dr. Pepper into the air. And, oh, and he's got Dr. Pepper poster on his wall. Yeah, this is really going far with the Dr. Pepper joke. I love it. It's funny. Lots of Dr. Pepper love here. Yep, and then it focuses on the Dr. Pepper like it's a commercial or something. And then here's Skyebrows as like the grok god that he has appeared in other videos. So so I think this is Skyebrows as the grok god. Okay, and then here's this dragon again. Like, what is this dragon? Is this a dragon from the beginning, or is this like Roko's basilisk? I don't know. And there's Pippa Pipkin again. Okay, so the dragon turns into the infinity symbol. So that's part of the in-joke thing that I didn't understand. It's okay to be gay. Yeah, so I think this is Skyebrows saying to Pippa, it's okay to be gay. I think that's him saying it to her. And then he hugs her. So even though she, in the earlier part of the video, she was, you know, very suspicious of him and saying that she was thinking like bad things about him and very sarcastic and stuff, then the end has a happy ending. He hugs her and she is no longer angry with him.
so funny. But you can be you, and you can be one of those like super cool people. You gotta let go of your ego though. And suddenly you're fucking Leonardo da Vinci in your fucking drawings and your.
Okay, and then here's like the chibi versions of Pippa, Pipkin, and Skyebrows running. Let's see, where are they running?
Your fucking drawing.
Okay, so just a generic empty space with lots of windows or doors.
And your inventions and whatever the hell, you know?
Okay, get your Pip coin today. So is she actually launching a Pippa coin, or is this something just an in-joke? I don't know.
Hell, you know?
Okay. Okay, and then I still don't understand everything, so let's see. We might have to watch at least a bit more of this video since this is the context video.
Videos. What even if I was? We're tagging you in catgun videos now.
Oh yeah, see, that was Golden-Eyed Trump, which appears in Skyebrows videos.
Tagging you in catgun videos now. I don't know. I think there's also just something that puts me off about this, where it feels like, how do I word this? Doesn't this kind of give like the vibe of like kind of like grifter tech bro? Like they're gonna, like this guy's gonna start putting out like a meme coin and he's gonna try rug pulling or something.
Okay, so I probably should have watched just slightly longer in this video the first time I looked at it, and I'd understand it more. So yeah, she's wondering, why is Skyebrows becoming so popular? Is he going to use it to put out a meme coin and do a rug pull? So she's like, I'm trying to understand this. Why is he becoming popular?
It's sending those signals in my brain. It's sending those signals in my brain, chat. Wow. Feels like it's gonna show meme coin 100%. Yeah. It's unsettling. It is. Oh, man. That kind of vibe. Some of the shots look really cool, but I don't know, man. Big Bad Bear, thank you. Speaking of AI, how has NeuralViz been? NeuralViz.
Okay, and NeuralViz. What is NeuralViz? So I think her agency is Phase Connect. Is NeuralViz a different agency? Okay.
Gotta love the same exact melody, copy, and paste in the entire song. Environmental hazard, thank you. Gojo or Sukuna? Is this Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know. I don't know enough about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, and there's the Grok God. Okay, so I think it's Pippa having a lot of people thrusting Skyebrows links at her, and she doesn't understand it, and she's really suspicious that it's going to be used as a cryptocurrency rug pull. And then he just kind of makes it very overblown and sarcastic in his video. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, so that was a super, super cool video, and I'll try to get it up soon, and I'll try to get these references put into the description, and like I usually do, get it really well fleshed out, and yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my reaction right here. That was really cool.